18 minutes to 9 now, it's Manx Radio, and it's that point in the programme where we take a little look around the news, dig a little deeper to see if we can find one or two stories that you might not have heard about, and I think it's all a little bit TV themed this morning. So Alex, what have you got for us first of all?
Yes, I feel like I've just gone into your territory here. I don't know what's happening. This is something that I'm not actually watching, but I know lots of people will be, and it's I'm a Celebrity, which we've talked about a little bit already. And changes to this year's programme. They've ended the bush tucker trials that include eating live bugs. So what it's I suppose it's kind of synonymous for getting with the creepy crawlies, being covered in bugs and having to eat the witchetty grubs, I think are quite well known. Well, they've taken that out, and it's something they've been talking about easing off of for some time, because people have been upset about the fact that you're having essentially live animals, insects, being eaten on live TV. It's not obviously seen as a very humane thing to do. So now I think last year they only had one bug that they did use that with. I think it may have been the witchetty bug, and now they've confirmed that no live bugs will be eaten at all in the programme.
There was it a number of years ago now, there was an issue with, I can't think who it was now, eating a live rodent or something like that, or it was all a bit...
Was it Gino D'Acampo killed an animal of some description and cooked it or something like that? I think there was some issue there.
There was definitely a lot of...
I can certainly see that side of things. It does seem bizarre when everything else we're going such the other way, that sort of still happens, just because they're creepy crawlies and unsightly, I suppose, to many, or people have fears of them. It doesn't mean it's okay, really, does it?
It's that element of the programme I can't cope with either.
Well,
that whole
no.
There's plenty of other gross things going on as well, aren't there, to keep them on edge.
I'm sure they'll think up ways. It's the one they put them on heights, isn't it, and the little rickety bridges, and they've got to do all kinds of things. I mean, they're put through their paces. I think there's no doubt about it.
And it started, was it last night? It started or over the weekend?
Probably.
I think it was last night. I think it was. And it's Ant McPartlin's birthday today as well. Just sort of throwing that. I suppose every year then he'll spend his birthday, I mean, I know he wasn't there last year, but he'll spend his birthday in Australia. So
yes,
there we go.
It did start, yes, last night. You were right.
Yeah,
just confirm that for you.
I didn't see it, though.
No, I didn't. But it is something I think it's too dangerous for me. If I do start watching it, I'm hooked then, and I'll have no social
That's it, like any of these, once you sort of start. So, Sian, what have you got for us this morning?
Well, I've also come with a TV story this morning, and it's about the hardest working actors on TV in Britain. And top of the list, David Tennant.
Okay.
Apparently
he is
the
in
hardest
a lot,
working.
Actually. Yeah,
so of course, known from Doctor Who, from Broadchurch, Good Omens recently as well. So busy time for him. In the top 10, fourth in the top 10 is Olivia Colman. She's the highest placed female.
I knew she'd be in there somewhere, definitely.
Number 10, by the way, Sean Bean. He also takes the honours for being the most likely to have an on-screen death.
I was going to mention that. It's, if you're, if he's been cast, that character isn't going to do well, is he?
Maybe that's why he's so prolific, because he keeps getting killed off, so he needs a new job all the time.
Any other interesting people in there?
Also, I can do the full top 10 if you like, in a top of the pop style. So we've got Sean Bean in 10, Steve Coogan 9, James Nesbitt number 8, Dame Judi Dench 7th.
Thought she might be in there.
Yes.
Number 6, Sir Derek Jacobi.
Right.
Last Tango in Halifax coming back next year. We're very excited.
5, Dame Julie Walters. 4, as we've said, Olivia Colman. 3, Sir David Jason, still going strong. 2, Martin Clunes, and David Tennant top.
Very good. And David Tennant as well, W1A, he does the voiceover for the BBC comedy set behind the scenes, that sort of spoof of the BBC. So, he is great. Did we like him as Doctor Who?
I don't watch Doctor Who.
I think I quite liked him as Doctor Who, yeah.
Yeah, he was all right, wasn't he? He was kind of up there with some of the greats. Final one there from me then. EastEnders, 35 years old in February.
Do you know, that doesn't surprise me. Sorry. I was thinking, is that all? Yeah. I feel like it's always been there.
Well, it has for your lifetime, for both of your lifetimes.
That's probably why.
I was a whippersnapper when it started, and that first episode where they found poor old Reg Cox in his flat, no longer with us, and they're talking about what the big storylines are going to be, and Jake Wood, who plays Max Branning, has spoken out saying they are going to do big things. He's not actually saying what, so it's this usual kind of tease, but I thought, it's coming up. They've got Christmas before that, and they've got some big things marked for the 30th.
Massive for a Christmas anyway, don't they? I mean, again, I don't really watch soaps, but I think it's because EastEnders is quite well known for being a little bit depressing, and I just can't bring myself to to put myself through it.
Christmas Day.
I'm
There's
very
always a
weak-spirited. I
fallout,
won't do
well, I don't blame you because actually I haven't seen it properly for years. Do you watch it at all, Sean?
I don't, but I know they had a big stunt last week which looked amazing from some of the,
I did
the
glimpse
pictures
that
with a
somewhere,
big
yeah.
car
Okay.
crash and all sorts going on.
Oh, goodness me. So, yeah, 35 years old in February. They're not going to do a live episode. They have ruled that out. I think they did that, was it for the 20th or... I can't remember now. Was it Bradley Branning died falling off the Queen Vic roof, if you might remember that?
I mean, it's the kind of thing you see on adverts, isn't it? Maybe. I'm not sure.
Well, look out then. Plenty on the way. February, it'll be 35.